4 months. Terrible.
Okay.
My wife Jane, divorce. Wow.
Yeah.
6 months. Yeah. Now,
You're alone.
yes, and alone, and it's wow. But now, uh, 10% okay.
Okay.
God strengthens me, helps, faith, big time. But
It's been tough.
yes,
Yeah.
please help me.
There is a phenomenal teaching in spirituality, and it's called nothingness. So, what is nothingness? Let's think about this. Let's think about it. See, Psalm says, "Be still and know that I am God." So, what does that stillness means? That stillness does not mean you don't have anything. You have everything. But you are not attached to anything. You don't identify yourself with anything the world has to offer. The truth is this. When you came to this world, you came alone. Your mother happened to carry you. Your mother happened to give a birth to you. And sure, it's a relationship that came about as you were born. And there is a lot of other relationships that came after that. But it's not just relationships. It includes all sorts of material attachments, from your learning, from your education, from all sorts of things that came towards you. But the funny thing is, whatever that come towards you, it also has a way of leaving you. See, for instance, you said during your sharing that you were smart before you had the stroke.
Yeah.
So even that smartness has a way of leaving. You see, it really doesn't matter. It's not just you. I mean, we come across a lot of people who have all kinds of mental health conditions as they get older and older. So in other words, even the mind we have, it has a way of leaving us. See, so there is nothing in this world is permanent. You see, there are so many people in your life who left you. Yes, you loved them. But was that love strong enough to join them? No. Because invariably they are going to go by themselves and you're going to remain. Think about it. I mean, it really is an amazing phenomenon. We try to hold on to all sorts of things, imagining that they are permanent in our lives. But they are not. See, there is nothing is permanent in life. The only thing that is permanent in your life is your soul. That is the only thing that is permanent. Nothing else is. But, look at the irony of it. You see, you know everything about things in this life that are transient, that are material in nature. You know everything about it. And you know so much so that you want to hold on to them. But the soul you have, which is permanent, you really don't know much about it. Because all of these attachments, all of these things that are impermanent in your lives, that are transient, that is going to go away one of these days, you are holding on to them. And that attachment is overwhelming the soul so much that you are not able to reach out to your soul. Do you understand that?
Yes. Yes.
So when things are leaving us, honestly, to be very truthful to you, it's not really such a bad thing. Spiritually speaking, it is not. Because they are meant to go. All right, I'm young, I'm active, and I have a life to live. And if they want to go while I'm still grateful to God, go. You see, because you're not coming with me anyway. You're not here for the long haul. You're not. Nothing is.
Yay.
Nothing is for the long haul. Nothing. See, so if they were to leave on their own, let them live peacefully. You have no attachment to it. You have nothing to hold on to it. Let them go. See? Let them go. That is really what the letting go and nothingness and stillness and all of that, that's what it refers to. Don't hold on to it. Not the material and your mind and the attachments and things that you're holding on to, imagining that they are permanent in your life. No. Soul is different. Soul is what you are going to come to relate to.
Yes. Move on. How?
Okay, all right, good question. Okay, I'll answer that. If I were to give you an answer for the question that you're asking,
Yes.
I can come up with all kinds of intellectual answers. Okay, this is how you do it, and I can give you the orders and structures and all of that. But one thing I can guarantee you, none of them works. It only gives you a temporary fix. Okay, in other words, it's a pill that is going to resolve a symptom, but it doesn't permanently fix the ailment. See, if you were to permanently fix the ailment, you need to understand what is actually making it an ailment. See, what makes something an ailment is your attachment to something that you're so close to. You thought it was close, it's going to be with you forever. And now you have lost it. And you find yourself helpless without it. You see, if we were to understand that scenario, is it really a helpless situation or a helpful situation? See, spiritually speaking, it helps you than making you helpless. Because the more you are materially entangled, you really are in a helpless situation. You think it is helpful. See, that helpful condition that you think it really is an illusion. Okay, now that it has gone away, reality is you're still holding on to that illusion of having it. That is where things are falling apart. See, because what you are holding on to is not something real. What you're holding on to is an illusion. But the fact is, it is also the same illusion you had when you had, that attachment for real. In other words, the relationship with your wife when she was with you, in spiritual reality, is an illusion. Okay? Because she is not forever with you. One of these days, she is going to go. Maybe death will make her go away. It really doesn't matter, but one of those days you are not meant to be together. That is the reality of this life. So whatever you are holding on to, they were good, they were beautiful, and all of that is, I'm not denying that. Okay? But in spiritual reality, again, it is an illusion.
Wow.
Okay? Because love, whether it is with another human being or whether it is with a created element, another life, maybe a pet, maybe the plants around around your house, all of them are really love. Okay? But love in itself, it is not conditional. It is unconditional. Love is an incredibly powerful force. See, but when we are in a materially entangled universe, whether we are entangled to our wife or our children, our parents, our property, our car, it really doesn't matter. But as long as we are holding on to them, we are making it more transactional. Because what we are holding on to is impermanent.
Yes. Yeah.
It is unreal. So it is transactional. You are giving them certain part of your love and you are getting something in return. Okay? And you are fully aware that that is what is going on also.
Yeah.
You see?
The perfection,
Yeah, affection, yes. Yeah. No, affection is real. I'm not saying no. But you see, it is transient. You see, affection literally means you are attached, you are entangled to something, that you enjoy so much because it gives you a feeling that it belongs to you.
Yes, yeah.
But nothing belongs to you. You see what I mean?
Yes.
So, the concept of affection itself is fundamentally flawed when you are talking about loving something that is material.
Yes. Thank you.
You see, now that it is not there, that illusion still continues. See, so it really is an irony, because once you are really entangled to something, sure you have all of these, superb emotions and superb feelings and all of that. Yes. But something, that is what you are supposed to have with everything in this world. Every element, every created element by God, that is what you are supposed to have. Knowing fully well that they are transient, you yourself, you materially, you are transient. So there is nothing to attach ourselves to, there is nothing to hold on to. But you love everything with the same level of compassion, same level of enthusiasm, same level of connectedness, same level of everything. But that attachment is not there. You see? I mean, for instance, I always quote a tree. So there is that beautiful tree out there. See, you love the tree. But you're not attached to the tree. See, after you, if I go there and if I express my love to the tree, you're going to feel joyous, you're not going to feel jealous. Why? Because you're not attached to the tree. Although the expression of love is there, you're not attached to it. See, when you're attached to something, that illusion of love creates all kinds of side effects. One of them is jealousy.
Yes. Yes.
You see, one of them is jealousy. So it really is not a very positive love. See, it is a love that is very conditional, that is very transactional. It is very insecure. And you feel all kinds of things, while you are expressing that love. Because you don't want to lose the transaction. You're so comfortable with the transaction, the model between the two of you, you don't want to lose it. See? So spiritually speaking, that attachment moved away from you, even if you didn't want to, you were not a part of it, but that attachment moved away from you. Is it something to regret, feel bad, or is it something to feel grateful and joyous?
Joy.
You see, if you feel the truth in what actually transpired, yes, now you are joyous and grateful. Does it make sense?
Yes. Yes. Yeah.
I mean, look, even when you are talking in terms of, how smart you were before you had the stroke, and now you are even having difficulty, just putting two words together, in a sentence. And you know what? Let me tell you something. The hardest attachment to let go in life, you know what that is? It's our intelligence. Because it is our intelligence that is so logically formed, that is giving us all kinds of perceptive ideas in a very logical formed, a duality-based order, that is binding us to all these attachments. Okay, that is allowing our ego to run our lives as opposed to our soul being in control of our mind. See, when our ego is in control of our mind, yes, it wants attachments. Yes, it wants duality-based logic. Yes, it wants that. Yes, it wants this. Yes, it wants all of these things. The reason why is your ego is very limited. And it is transient itself. Because when we leave this body, ego is not coming with us. You see what I mean? It's not. So it is transient itself. It is insecure itself, because it knows that it's very, very vulnerable, when it loses control of you. You see, because one day the ego is going to lose control of you, when you become a liberated person. He is aware of it, so it's going to protect you every step of the way from becoming attached to your soul so much. See, all our the sense of attachment, all of our sense of belonging, all of our sense of entanglement, everything has to do with only one thing in our life. It is not our mind. It is not our intellect. It is not our relationships. It is our soul. See, the mind is perfectly capable of being in control of your soul than being in control of your ego. You see, perfectly capable. See, now your ego is telling you, Alan, guess what? Man, you cannot do this, you cannot do this, you're not. It is making you feel so vulnerable because it is not able to get you to do the things, that it wants you to do, except feel regret, except feel sorrowful, except feel bad about yourself, except all of that, but it is still controlling you. As long as your ego controls you, your ego is happy, whether you like it or not. But look at the other side. When your soul is in control of your mind, soul doesn't care how well equipped your mind is. It really doesn't matter to your soul, because soul really wants your mind to be still. You see, so the more stillness you experience in your mind, your soul is going to be very happy about it. You can do beautiful, wonderful things with your mind, by bringing your faculties together, and you can do beautiful things. Okay? It's not the things that your ego wants you to do, but your soul wants you to do. See, you can bring both hands to do something that is so beautiful and that is going to make you so happy. Okay? Your soul is still capable of doing it, because you do have that mind. Whether you are going to put two words together in a sentence, that's irrelevant. But you're still able to synthesize and assimilate what is going on around you, what is your soul is telling you to do. You haven't lost that. You see, you're still able to. So even if your mind is not coordinated as per the definitions of your ego, forget it. Spiritually, you're doing wonderful. Absolutely wonderful, remarkable. See, just let it go and come back, be settled in your soul. Because that's where all the joy, that is where all the wisdom in the universe, all the intelligence in the universe, everything resides in your soul. Everything resides in your soul. I mean, you could be an incredible philosopher if you listen to your soul. Okay? You would be an incredibly compassionate, loving, generous man if your soul takes charge of your mind.
Awesome.
Do you understand that?
Yes.
So I will not regret it. I will not regret it. What I would do very diligently from now on, spend some time with your soul, not with your mind, not with your ego. Every day when you wake up, you see, when you wake up, your body and everything had been relaxed, had been silent, and is just waking up. You are more thoughtful. See, at that time, connect with your soul. Great time to connect with your soul. Great time to pray. If you are not able to connect with your soul, pray that God helps you connect with your soul. And just sit and meditate, as we have been meditating once a week. Just sit and meditate. Just sit and enjoy the love of God. Just enjoy how God is loving you. Just receive it. There is no requirement you need to give him love. He doesn't need anything. You see, so you don't have to give him anything. Don't worry about it. Just sit and receive his love.
Awesome, man.
Okay?
Hey.
Just sit and receive his love. Before you go to sleep, again, here is another time. Because it is time, your body is going to relax, your mind is going to relax, everything is going to relax. Another beautiful time to pray and connect with God and receive his love. The more you receive, the more you enjoy the love of God, your soul is going to become quite active. Slowly it is going to become active, and it is going to take on the being that you are. Take control of the being that you are. That is the fix. That is how you go about doing it. If you are looking for an intelligent solution to fix these problems, no, there isn't. If there may be a pill that is going to take care of the symptom now, that's about it. Okay? But if you really want a permanent solution for it, the solution is in your hands.
Sold.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's your soul.
Yeah.
It's your soul.
Yeah.
That's where it is.
Yeah.
It is not in your mind.
No.
It is not in your brain. Nothing. All of these are perishable. All of these are perishable. Even your mind is perishable. See, your mind is not coming with you when you leave this earth. Your ego is not coming with you. Your brain is not coming with you. But guess what is coming with you? Your soul. See, you want everything that is perishable to control your life, or you want something that you have already that is imperishable to control your life. Which one would you rather have?
Yeah. Sold.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
And believe me, for your soul, it feel wonderful and grateful that your mind is so receptive, to receive it, to witness it. So you are in a perfect condition. Your mind is in a perfect condition to witness the miracle of your soul. So is it something you need to feel grateful about or feel bad about? Feel grateful, isn't it?
Yeah.
Absolutely grateful.